Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this file and they want to put it in a frame, but they don't want the scattered on the inside of the frame and more defined. So he has a frame here. We're going to take the Smart Fill tool and we're going to fill it in. Well, let's don't use white. And then let's nudge that over and do it again. Now I'm going to take away the outline. I'm going to go to Effects and Creative and Scattered, and you can see it scatters the lines. And if you want a little more, these things will move together, or you can type in the number. But he doesn't want it on the inside, and he wants a more defined line. You can kind of see it just broken up in my, I still got a hairline there, so I'm going to left click no outline. All you have to do is, and I know nothing about printing, but if we take the Smart Fill tool and go to white, fill in the inside of the frame and then nudge it over, now we don't have any scattered. But if he wants it more defined, well, we do have something in the middle. Well, you know what? When I did it earlier, I didn't make the scattered so big. So I'm going to hold down the shift key and make the frame work bigger, and he could just play with that. Now we don't have any scattered, but now we've got another object and we can put it over there, and you can change, if you want, that now we've got a defined line with some scattered. And I'm sure you could probably grab your scatter. Let's see if it'll open back up. Well, let's just kind of redo it. So let's just start over and make it a little different. So we're going to make a duplicate of that and move it over. And I'm going to go to Effects. I don't ever get to use this, but it is pretty cool. I like it. So let's just do a little bit of scatter this time. And then fill this in with white and move it over. You still have to make this a little bigger. So if you'll get the pick tool, holding down the shift key will have it grow from the inside out. And then take your original and move it over. You have that. Now, I didn't do what I was going to say. I don't know where the preset would be. Effects. Okay. You know what? Here's maybe the best way to do that. Let's move this out of the way. That's our white box. Let's move our frame out of the way. Let's just do it again, but we'll leave one open. So let's go to Object, and you know what? Let's make 2 copies. And let's go here and go Effects, Creative, Scatter. And let's just do a little bit, but on this one, let's go to Effects, Creative, and Scattered. But now we got this window open, and I don't play around with this too much, but let's make the scatter a little bigger. And you know what? I didn't keep a copy of the original. I do have the white. Well, I thought I had my white over here. Whenever you can't find things, you can go to View and Wireframe. There's my white right there. I just wasn't going far enough. Go to View and Enhanced, and then move this white over. See, that way it got rid of all the scatter. Let's move it over the one that's extra, and there's a little bit of scatter. So let's make a copy of that and move it over, and then just make that box bigger to kind of cover up. So there's 2 different variations of that. Kind of a neat, it's a bitmap effect, so they're not clear, but I'm sure that would print off good. Anyway, I hope that helped him a little bit, and thank you for watching.